Hello world! My name's Angela Jang.
I'm an entrepreneur in e-commerce sticker retail and a future university business student.
Let me explain the 3 phases of what have made my summer absolutely rock.
The inspiring scenery and European culture augmented the impact of the incredible changemakers I met at the summit. Prominent changemakers like Shija Shahid and Mo Yun-fong. They've empowered me as a young businesswoman to challenge gender stereotypes in the business world and to help make the dialogue about gender equality one that's natural rather than an obligation. I also met promising changemakers like my entire tour group of global citizens I am so fortunate to call my best friends.
They've especially been key in helping me ask the big question of how I can integrate social entrepreneurship and charity in business, something I never even thought about in the past, even when I started up my own business.
It was definitely a paradigm shift in my mentality, and soon enough, I wanted my whole life to be connected with community service in some aspect, especially in education. But how? Inspiration changes your habits gradually. I've been dedicating 2 hours to language learning every day, specifically to become a fluent Hispanohablante and competent durch la Sprache. I've gobbled up the world news I've missed out on routinely via The Economist, but more importantly, the summit had me working on some new ideas. I realized it's summer experiences like the EF Global Citizen Experience that ignite a change of vision for teams. Before going to this program, I knew I wanted to become a businesswoman because of my experience with a similar summer experience called Youth About Business, an intensive business education program that simulates real-world, large-scale business deals. It's the most challenging thing I've ever done in my life, but by being trusted like an adult to learn MBA-level concepts in a fun, competitive environment, a world of possibilities in business opened to me. Before I went with EF to Europe, I went to speak at an alumni luncheon for YAB. In his opening speech, founder Sam Kirk candidly stated that the fate of the Atlanta camp was either growth or shutdown.
I started at the Atlanta camp myself, and having the opportunity taken away for future generations was absolutely alarming to me. Couldn't let it be taken away.
I shot an email to Mr. Kirk thanking him for inviting me to the luncheon to speak, and quickly asking him about what he said at the luncheon. The Atlanta camp is traditionally held at Emory University, my future alma mater, where I'm happy to announce I'll be a Goizueta Business School scholar, attending the university on a full scholarship. Most definitely, this couldn't have been achieved without summer programs like Youth About Business. I wanted to use the role I had as a scholar to help him expand, rather than close the camp, by working with BBA students to teach and mentor the entities and learning business concepts, and by opening a program for year-round to continue the business experience beyond the summer. I was even more excited to learn that I had been placed in a social entrepreneurship dorm, Raoul Hall, where I knew I would have the community and friends I needed to help make change really happen.
Thank you, EF, for giving me this opportunity to realize that charity and business aren't contradicting concepts, but are a powerful combination that, when used in conjunction, can instigate real, infectious dynamic change. I can't wait to help Emory widen its gates to the Atlanta community and help others find their inner entrepreneur and philanthropist. Thank you.